Hey guys, Shadow here, and today I'm bringing you guys another XUR video. So first you want to head over to Nessus, and you want to spawn in at the Watcher's Grave landing zone. Once you do there, just follow where I'm going on your Sparrow, and we're going to head over to that tree where a couple of other Guardians are right now. And we're going to go see what XUR has brought us this week. So you just come over to the tree, jump off your Sparrow, let's go take a look and see what XUR has brought this week. And let's take a look. So for what it looks like this week, it's not that great of a week. But we're going to go over the weapons and the gear anyway. So let's take a look. The Fighting Lion. It is an energy grenade launcher. It's not a heavy. It's an energy weapon. And its exotic perk is Delayed Gratification. Grenade projectiles will bounce off surfaces, hold R2 to fire, release to detonate. Counter mass, the weapon's weight for vertical recoil. The implosion round, the weapon's projectiles travel faster and have controlled explosions. Thin, the herd, direct hits with this weapon do more damage to shielded enemy combatants. Rapid kills against grenade damaged enemies will refill the magazine. And short action stock, this weapon is especially easy to grip. Now, the main perk here is Thin the Herd. So pretty much what the whole philosophy of this weapon is you're supposed to fire the grenade launcher at the target and take off the shields, do some damage, and finish them off quickly with your primary weapon. And then this grenade instantly reloads itself, and you do it again, and you repeat the cycle. The problem with this grenade is it doesn't have enough damage. Its blast radius, as you can see, is really low, and its magazine size is only 1. Its handling is great, its stability is great, its velocity is good. It just needs a damage bump for the blast radius. I think if it was doubled and there's 2 in the magazine, the reason why I say 2 is I'm trying to go back to the days of Destiny 1 when you had trip mine. With the trip mine grenade, it was very satisfying to get that direct stick and kill them, but as soon as the sticky trip mine went away, you weren't really able to hurt or kill anyone that well with them. And that's kind of the same thing with this. You can direct impact an enemy, take out the shields and everything, but they still leaves them with about 3/4 of their original health, which I don't think is the purpose of this weapon. I think if you had 2 of them and you can, tap them twice and then switch and then reload 2, I think that would solve the problem for this weapon in making it not the worst exotic, but making it actually a viable exotic. In PvP, people would probably say 2 in the magazine would be too strong for an energy weapon. But since the blast radius is so low, if you bump up the magazine by 2, I think it's fine, because you still got to land it directly in order to kill someone, or you just increase the blast radius so it does more damage. You do one or the other, and I think that will make this weapon a lot better for PvP and PvE. So we have the Knucklehead Radar helmet for the Hunter. It's another Year 1 or Destiny 1 helmet. Currently I'm not on my Hunter, so you will not be able to see the preview, but the upgraded sensor pack provides radar while aiming. This is very useful and a very strong helmet, unlike in D1. D1 you can tap your aim in and out really quickly just to get a quick look at the radar, but because now there's a 2-second delay, the radar being visible at all times is very strong if you don't already have a good exotic for your Hunter. This Info Tracer, I believe, compete very strongly for people in the Crucible. In PvE, Knucklehead Radar is not the greatest, but in PvP, it's a really strong weapon if you're not using Mida. The next one is the Peacekeepers, the leg armor for the Titans. It has the Mecha Holster, reloads stowed machine guns and allows you to ready them instantly. So, if you're a submachine gun freak, this is a must-have exotic if you are using that. Basically, it takes 2 seconds and it automatically reloads your submachine gun. And the increase to readiness, which is basically the handling, is I think twice the amount, so it's really fast. That also improves your aim down sight time as well as your swapping weapons. So if you shoot someone and you swap, and then you go up to your Mida, and you finish them off, and then someone pushes you, you swap back, you have a full magazine. Again, it's only for one weapon, but it's still a strong perk if you are into submachine guns. So, and if you don't have any of these for your collection, I would recommend picking them all up. If you don't have either the Knucklehead Radar, the Peacekeeper, and the Wings of Sacred Dawn. And let's take a look at that one. So, Wing of Sacred Dawn, I do have the Warlock, so you can see in all of its glory the golden wings on it. It's actually really fancy and it looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at his perk. The Tomb of Dawn. When Dawnblade is equipped, aiming weapons while in midair suspends you there for a short time. Precision hits extend this effect's duration. This is bringing back from, I believe, is the Angels perk in Destiny 1, where it allowed you to float in midair when you aim down sight. I wish there was more to this perk. It's such a cool exotic, but I feel it's lacking a good ingredient to the perk. So for example, when it says precision hits extends its effect's duration, I personally think that it should have the perk also have something that increases damage. Because if you had that, it would be rewarding to stay in the air, to do more damage, or even to take less damage and have a damage reduction. Because in PvP, when you're in the air, you're a sitting duck and team shotting is the new meta, so you're going to die instantly. In PvE, I can see it being somewhat viable, so then you can kind of get an angle on an enemy, but there's nothing else bringing value to the table except for the looks. The looks of it are amazing. It looks sexy. And you got your little book. If you ever get bored, you can go read it. But yeah, that is all of the inventory XUR has brought us today. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you Guardians next time. Take it easy. Shadow out.